Very important point, that is when we charge, okay, when we charge a capacitor by using constant current, okay, right? So we know very well capacitance is Q, charge per voltage, or charge is capacitance into voltage, okay, right? So differentiating on both sides, we get this dq by dt is nothing but current, right? Okay, so from this dvc by dt is nothing but I by c, okay. Integrating on both sides, we are getting vc as integral I by c dt. So when we, so the only, okay, the variable usually is I. So somehow if we fix current constant, then what happens? The I by C becomes constant. So you can pull it out of integration, right? So I by C integral dt is simply t. Okay, so Vc we can get I by C into t, right? Now this is linear, isn't it? This is in the form of y is equals to mx. This is in the form of y is equal to mx, which is straight line passing through origin. So the trick is this: we can achieve linearity. We can achieve linearity by using, or okay, by using the technique where we charge the capacitor using constant current. Okay. Then, so what are the different methods of generating time-based signal? What do we mean by time-based signal? There has to be linearity, okay, with time, right? The signal should have, we have already seen, isn't it? The signal should have straight lines. Simple. That is, right? This one, like this. The signal should have the straight line. With respect to time, the voltage plot, if it has straight lines, okay, then such signals are called as voltage time based signals. Okay, we have already discussed in the beginning of this topic in the previous class. Okay, so now what are the different methods of generating time based signals? Okay, so first we discussed exponential charging. Take a capacitor, charge it, okay, right? And here obviously the error we get is high. And just now we have discussed the trick by using constant current charging, okay. We use constant current charging, so there will be linear charging of the capacitor, right? Ultimately the voltage we get, okay, ultimately the voltage we get will be a straight line with respect to time. So if you differentiate sweep speed we have already discussed. Differentiate with this with respect to t, that gives the sweep speed I by c. Differentiating I by c t with respect to t. So d by dt of I by c into t. I by c is a constant, you can pull it out. dt by dt is 1. So simply you get I by c. Okay, right? So the trick is by using the constant current, we can achieve improved linearity. Okay. Then what do you get if you integrate a step waveform? If you integrate a step waveform, step is, okay, you know, right? Increases suddenly, then remains constant. So most of the part it is constant, right? Okay. So when you integrate a constant, it becomes constant into t, isn't it? Okay. So again, in that manner, we can generate the, okay, time based signal, right? Which is actually ramp signal. Then modified, a modified version of this Miller circuit, okay, where instead of the step input we give pulse input, is called as this Fantastron circuit. Another trick is the bootstrap circuit. Okay, so the idea is this: if we maintain a constant voltage across a resistor, then we can get constant current, isn't it? Okay. So that is what is done in bootstrap circuit. A constant voltage is maintained across a resistor. Okay. And by using this trick, a constant current flows through the resistor and the same is made to pass through the capacitor. And then we can obtain the time-based signals. Okay. Then see, very important. Explain briefly the different methods of generating time-based signals. See how many times asked? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 times asked in previous years. Okay. So whenever you're studying, I told you, you can buy this book online, link I have shared. Okay, right? See, how do you know whether a question is important? It is asked so many times, so obviously it is important. Okay, right? So focus more on the questions which was asked many times. Okay, anyway, so further we can use some compensation techniques, okay, to further improve the linearity in the Miller and bootstrap circuit. So we can make use of compensation circuits. Okay, then we can make use of RLC circuits, right? So RLC circuits we can make use, and using RLC circuit we can make sure that linear charging of capacitor. Just if you have any okay, already labs we have shared some software. Okay, just try RLC circuits. What you will do is, when you connect RLC circuits, you will achieve, you will see that we get improved linearity. Okay, so these are the different methods of generating time-based signals. In our syllabus, we have these two. First, the Miller circuit, and then the bootstrap circuit. So we will directly go into the Miller's circuit. So this is the transistor. Okay. So we are now going to discuss the transistor time-based generator circuits. Under that category, the first circuit that we are going to discuss is the Miller circuit. So what do we have here in Miller circuit is, okay, so let us consider a case where we have a resistor, capacitor, and we have a provision of a switch. Okay. Now, additionally, if we connect a voltage source to this particular R and C, additionally, if we connect a voltage source V, such that, see, very important, listen very carefully. Again, see, this question asked so many times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Okay, very important. So the trick is this. See here, we have some voltage VC. Okay, we have some voltage VC. If we maintain the same voltage here, okay, if we maintain the same voltage here, right? So the net voltage from X to Z will be what? VC. This is negative, so minus VC. VC minus VC, the net voltage we get here will be 0. Okay, right? So what happens? The current that we get here will be simply V by R, because there is 0 voltage. This acts as virtual ground. So the current we get will be V by R. A constant current is forced through the capacitor. And we discussed that if we force constant current through a capacitor, we get linearity. Okay. So this is the basic circuit, and for that we need an amplifier with infinite gain, because the voltage here is 0 and we are expecting some voltage at the output. Again, join immediately. Okay, all of you join immediately. We will start in 5 minutes. We will start another class in 5 minutes. Okay, so I am ending the session now. Thank you.